for a bowl of this delicious lima beans with ham hocks. Hope you all are having an amazing day today. Subscribe for the deliciousness. Be sure to thumbs up the video. Let's get into it. To get started, we can go over the ingredients. I have 2 ham hocks here, a bag of lima beans, I have some garlic, 2 bay leaves, and an onion. Just want to get your ham hocks in your pot. Gonna be adding in my onion. That's 1 large onion. Now, ham hock is a pork, and if you can't do pork, you can try like a smoked turkey or a turkey tails. That'll work great also. Get in my garlic and my 2 bay leaves. Now, that's just a rough chop on everything because the ham hocks are gonna cook for about 2 hours. Now, you just want to cover this with water. And now you want your water just to the top of your ham hocks. First, what we're going to do is we're going to turn this on high and let this come up to a boil. And then we're going to come back and turn this to a medium heat and let it finish cooking. And now that this is boiling, you want to go ahead and turn this down to a medium and let this cook for 2 hours, coming in periodically, checking your water level, and turning your meat over. It's been about 30 minutes and I'm just coming in, stirring everything, flipping my ham hocks over. And you also want to look at your water level and make sure that's still okay. Our ham hocks have been cooking now for 2 hours. You see they're nice and tender. Now you want to go in and add your beans. I'll be using 1 bag. And also I'm going to be using a can of diced tomatoes. That is optional. So if you don't like that in yours, you can always just leave that out. You want to come in and give this a mix. Now, we're not going to season this right now because salt hinders the cooking process of your beans. But if you want to add like some garlic powder or onion powder, you can add that because it has no salt. But I'll show you the perfect timing to add any of your seasonings that have salt in it. So this is on a medium heat. You just want to put this lid on. We're going to let these beans cook until they're tender. And you just want to come in and occasionally give it a stir. It's been about 30 minutes, you guys. I just want to come in and give this a stir. You want to make sure nothing is sticking. And you also want to check your stock level. Make sure that your stock level is still good. And just put the lid back on and come back periodically and stir it up till the beans are tender. Our beans have been cooking out for about an hour. You want to go in, mix it up. Look at that, you guys. That meat has been falling off the bone. Really nice and tender. Now is the time that you can go in and start to season up your beans. And I'll be using my all-purpose Jazzy Spice. Now, if you don't have that, you can get that at aprilsjazzyspice.com. No MSG, and it is gluten-free. Or you just use whatever seasoning you prefer in yours. Go ahead and give that a mix. And we're going to let this cook just to let the seasonings marinate in. See how it's getting nice and thick? That's what we're looking for. So probably another 10 minutes. Now once your 10 minutes is up, go ahead and stir this up again. Make sure you taste this. Check it for seasonings. Now, if you feel the need to add a little bit more of your seasoning, go ahead and do so at this point. And go ahead and pull this off of the burner. And this right here is the consistency that I like my beans. Look at that, you guys. Nice and creamy. Now, if yours happens to be a little loose, you can always take the back of your spoon and smush a couple of beans up against the side of your pot. Help bring it together and make it a bit more thick. Or you can take like a tablespoon of cornstarch and some water and mix that up and make a slurry and add that to the pot, and that'll make that nice and creamy and make that sauce come together for you. Now, y'all know I wasn't going to leave y'all without that first bite. We got to get that first bite. Let's get some of these beans. Ham hock on now. Look at that. Take a bite. How good does that look? Nice and creamy. I hope you guys like this recipe. Oh, yeah, and I got the cornbread. Gotta have that cornbread with these beans. Take another bite. Get in there. Subscribe for the deliciousness. Be sure to thumbs up the video. That helps YouTube push out my content. Y'all know the vibe. Be blessed.